When we think of Africa's iconic wildlife, lions and elephants may come to mind first, but few animals are as visually striking and ecologically important as the zebra. Beyond their black and white stripes lies a fascinating story of adaptation, social life, and survival. Zebras are much more than just striped horses, they are key players in their ecosystem, deeply social animals with individual personalities and a surprising amount of complexity. Zebras belong to the horse family, but unlike their domesticated cousins, they have remained wild and untamed throughout human history. Their temperament is unpredictable, and attempts to domesticate them have largely failed. They are more reactive, more sensitive to stress, and more likely to flee than submit. Their wild nature is a product of the harsh environments they inhabit, where constant vigilance is often the difference between life and death. Zebra herds, called harems, usually consist of one dominant male, several females, and their young. These groups are stable and protective, with members recognizing each other by sight, sound, and scent. Social bonds are strong, and young zebras learn early how to navigate the herd's hierarchy and behaviors. Zebras use facial expressions, ear position, vocalizations, and even tail movement to communicate with one another. One of the zebra's most recognizable features, its stripes, still puzzles scientists. Each zebra has a unique stripe pattern, like a fingerprint. These stripes may serve multiple functions: camouflage against predators, confusion in a running herd, temperature regulation, and even deterring biting insects. Research has shown that flies and mosquitoes are less likely to land on striped surfaces, which gives zebras an edge in parasite-heavy habitats. Zebras are not fast runners compared to some antelope species, but their defense lies in agility. They can run up to 65 km/h in a zigzag pattern, making it hard for predators to keep up. Their hind legs are powerful enough to deliver kicks that can injure or even kill a lion. If a predator approaches, the herd may form a protective circle, placing foals in the center and facing outwards to kick in all directions. They are herbivores that graze primarily on grasses but can also eat leaves, bark, and twigs. Unlike many grazing animals, zebras can survive on low-quality, dry grasses thanks to their digestive systems, which allow them to extract nutrients efficiently from fibrous plants. This adaptation enables them to thrive in areas where other animals may struggle to find food. Migration is a major part of zebra life, especially for plains zebras. Each year, they join wildebeest and antelope in one of the world's greatest wildlife migrations, traveling hundreds of kilometers across the savannas in search of water and better grazing. During these migrations, the risks are high: crocodile-infested rivers, predators, exhaustion, but the survival of the herd depends on this constant movement. Female zebras carry their young for about 12 to 13 months before giving birth. Foals can stand and walk within minutes of birth, a vital ability in a landscape full of predators. The mother stays close, often isolating herself from the herd during labor and for the first few days of her foal's life to ensure a strong bond. The foal will nurse for several months before gradually shifting to a grazing diet. Zebras are known to mourn their dead and can show signs of stress and emotional bonding. They are intelligent animals capable of learning, remembering, and forming long-term social relationships. Grooming behavior, where two zebras rub their necks and backs together, is not only practical for removing parasites but also helps strengthen their bond. Each species of zebra has unique adaptations. The Grevy's zebra, for example, is the largest of the three species and lives in more arid environments. It has thinner, more tightly packed stripes, large ears for heat regulation, and a more solitary social structure. Mountain zebras, on the other hand, are adapted for rocky terrain, with hard, pointed hooves and incredible balance. Zebras can see in color, have excellent hearing, and a strong sense of smell. Their wide-set eyes allow them to see nearly all around themselves, over 300 degrees, making it difficult for predators to sneak up. Their ears move independently and rotate toward sounds, giving them spatial awareness even in dense vegetation. Despite their strong herd instincts, some zebras, especially males, will leave their natal group as they mature and may form bachelor groups or attempt to build their own harem. These transitions can involve fierce battles with other males, where biting and kicking are common. However, actual deaths from such fights are rare. They are more about dominance than destruction. Zebras are excellent swimmers, though they don't swim often. During migration, they may need to cross rivers and can paddle steadily with their heads held high. They also enjoy rolling in dust or mud to clean their coats and reduce parasites, a behavior seen frequently during rest periods. Sadly, habitat loss, poaching, and competition with livestock continue to threaten zebra populations, especially the rare Grevy's zebra. Conservation efforts are underway in various African nations, involving habitat protection, anti-poaching patrols, and partnerships with local communities. Ecotourism has also played a role, giving value to live zebras as part of the continent's natural heritage. Zebras contribute more than just beauty to their ecosystems. By grazing and moving across the land, they help shape grasslands, disperse seeds, and fertilize the soil. They are prey for lions, hyenas, crocodiles, and wild dogs, making them a crucial part of the food web. Though often overshadowed by Africa's bigger or more dangerous animals, the zebra's unique appearance and complex behavior make it a creature worth studying, respecting, and protecting. Behind every stripe lies a story of evolution, survival, and the intricate balance of the natural world. In the end, the zebra is not just a symbol of the wild, it is a living mosaic of Africa's resilience and beauty. Its survival is tied to the survival of the land it calls home, reminding us that nature's harmony depends on creatures both fierce and fragile.